if it has to do with resume writing business, I set up a schedule that enables me to work on that. I have people that work with me. Once a client comes in, there's step-by-step process. It's been assigned. We have processes. So this structure helps me, keeps my life in focus. Everything, has a structure.
With the rising cost of living, many people don't have a choice but to work at multiple jobs and also own businesses. The economic realities and the proliferation of entrepreneurship has necessitated many into working multiple jobs and hustles to make ends meet. The average young Nigerian works at a job and does a small business on the side. With such little time to rest, it's no wonder burnout has cropped up in our vocabulary since 2020. Burnout is a condition that is classified as an occupational phenomenon by the World Health Organization resulting from workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. It is a state of physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. As the stress continues, you begin to lose interest and motivation that led you to take on certain roles in the first place.
Last December was the first December in 8 years I did not fall sick. And December, you have a little break. The first day of that break, that's when I fall sick. Because my body is used to just going and going and going. And as soon as I stop, the body's like, you thought I forgot. So there's this. It's never, what's part about my kind of sickness is that it's never something you can find. It's really just stress. So in December 2019, I traveled, because I like to travel home every year. I went to Warri, and one Sunday, I just woke up and my body was hot. And so I was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, no, I'm fine. I wasn't eating, and I'm a foodie, so if I'm not eating, it's really bad. So I wasn't eating, so many things were going on, but I was really just hot, and I was shaking. And then I said, no, I'm going to church. So I went to church, and before I knew it, I landed in a church clinic. And then my mom came and she was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, Mommy, I'm tired. That was the only thing, Mommy, I'm tired. The doctor was like, there's nothing wrong with you, but your body is just hot and you look like you're about to faint. I was like, Mommy, I'm tired. So I lay my head on her shoulder. My doctor was like, you're actually very tired. And they just admitted me. So I was just lying there on the bed. I remember I was wearing a new dress based on it was December. And I keep saying, I tell people that my new dress was christened in the hospital. I was just lying on the bed, like IV in my arm, and I was just tired.
I was like, I'm done. And I was like, for now, I'm just going to focus on my lecturing job. I know that even though it's a little, it can still pay some bills during the month. And I'm just going to manage for this period. So I took like a 3 to 6 month break. I said I wasn't doing anything else. So eventually, when I was ready again and I felt mentally up to it, I started applying for jobs again.
While hustle culture glorifies overworking as a badge of honor, it often sets up an environment of fear, guilt, and shame, especially when you don't feel like running at the same pace as everyone around you, according to Nicole Campbell.